Hello, welcome to Pike Creek Farm and welcome to SPAMtember. This is my second video for SPAMtember, and SPAMtember is a really fun collection of videos, a collaboration being put on by Mary Ellen at Prepper Potpourri. And every Monday through Friday in September, there's a different video for a recipe using SPAM. You know, SPAM is the perfect product to keep, shelf stable in your pantry. It's great for at home, great for camping. It's just so convenient to have on hand. And I'm going to show you today a recipe using Brussels sprouts. We're going to do maple roasted Brussels sprouts and SPAM. Sounds good, doesn't it? So, at least to me, I love Brussels sprouts and I like SPAM. So together, you can't go wrong, can you? So come on down and let's make these Brussels sprouts and SPAM. I have my oven preheated to 375, so you might want to set that right away when you start prepping everything. Now, this fun collaboration is being put on by Mary Ellen, and it is not the first year she's done it, and she has a playlist with all of them. Mary Ellen is going to give away a SPAM slicer at the end, and it's going to be from the comments. So make sure you watch all the videos and comment, and you might be the winner of a SPAM slicer. And I've heard it works good for Velveeta cheese too. The first step is to dice up a container of SPAM. And I already took mine out of the container so you don't have to watch me struggle. So the recipe I got for inspiration used maple SPAM, and I have regular SPAM, so we're going to make it work. But this would probably be good with like the teriyaki SPAM or any of the other flavored ones. You could use bacon SPAM. So here, I have this all diced up, and I'm going to put it into a bowl. Everything that we're prepping is just going to go into a bowl. Next, I'm going to slice up an onion and add that to the bowl. And I don't want it to be real small pieces. You could dice it smaller. You could do less if you wanted. I like the flavor of onion roasted. So I'm going to add this into the container. Next, I have 1.5 pounds of Brussels sprouts. And we are going to cut these in half and put them into the bowl too. So I'm going to cut these all in half and put them in the bowl, and I will bring you back. Now it's time for the Brussels sprouts to go into the bowl. It's a lot of Brussels sprouts. Calls for 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm just gonna give 2 glugs. It said to use maple SPAM, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna put probably about 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. 3 large cloves of garlic. If you have regular or smaller, you could use 4. And I'm not going to add salt. If I think it needs salt after, I will sprinkle it with some. But Spam is pretty salty, and this was not the low salt version. I am going to add a shake of pepper. It's about a 1/4 teaspoon. This is going to cook in the oven on a sheet pan at 375 for, I would say, at least 25 minutes. It said 20 to 25, but I think it's going to take 25. But I like my roasted Brussels sprouts to be crispy and kind of caramelized, so that is what will be good in my mind. And I'm gonna I can taste the maple syrup, a little hint of it. And at the end, you can add a balsamic drizzle on this if you want. Let's get the sheet pan. Spread it all out. You're going to want to stir this up halfway through. I don't want all the onions in one spot and all the Spam in one spot. This makes a very generous amount. So it'd be nice for serving, you know, to a crowd, you know, you were having friends over. Growing up, I've always liked Brussels sprouts. My mom always steamed them, and that's still how my parents enjoy them the most. And I like them that way, but I do like them roasted too. So into the oven this is going to go. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to stir it up. This is after 25 minutes, and I'm going to put it in a little longer because I'd like to get some more caramelization on the Spam. I'll put it in for about 10 more minutes. Here they are out after 7 minutes, and this looks pretty good to me. So make sure you cook them for what your family likes. I like mine crispy, my Brussels sprouts, so. And if you want to, when you serve it, you can add a balsamic drizzle. I don't have an actual balsamic drizzle, but I do have some infused balsamic vinegar that I might use. So let's serve some up. Here's the finished plate. Do a taste test. Let's get some Spam, Brussels sprout, and an onion. Very good. There's sweetness from the onion. The Brussels sprouts are nice and crispy, and the Spam salty. I'm going to drizzle on, there's a plum vinegar that I just picked up today. I'm just going to put a little drizzle. That's good. It gives a little punch of the acid. So, very good. And I can see, you know, I know you can buy a reduced balsamic drizzle in the stores, so you could do that too. So this is my second video for SPAMtember. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Mary Ellen, for inviting me to SPAMtember. Make sure to go to Prepper Potpourri and check out all the channels and the playlist, and I'll have all the channels listed below too. See you next time at Pike Creek Farm.